Welcome back. Joining me now is Dan Hein, who's the ambassador for the Parkinson Step and Stride. Thank you so much for joining us today, Dan.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. So what exactly is the Parkinson Step and Stride?
It's our main event for the year where we raise almost half of our sponsorship support to run all of the programs that are delivered through the local office and around the province. So we're doing it on Sunday the 8th. There are some cities that'll do it on Saturday the 7th, but that's the weekend where it's all going to happen.
Okay, so one weekend from, well, I guess a week and a couple days from today. Now, can anyone sign up still, or is that closed off?
Oh, we're not a very exclusive club. We take all comers, and even if you're not up to joining the walk, you're certainly invited to sponsor people. You're invited to come as a spectator. There's going to be pizza, there's going to be entertainment, it's going to be a fun day. We're going to do it this year at Police Point Park, and it's going to be a wonderful day.
Okay, what time does it kick off at?
10:30.
10:30.
And the walk begins shortly after 11.
Okay, and how long is the walk?
It's not that strenuous. I believe it's between 3 and 3.5 kilometers, because we'll get into the details of Parkinson disease, but high mileage is not in the cards.
Okay, and let's get into it then. Parkinson's disease, what is it exactly? What does it affect in the body? Who can get it?
Yeah, pardon me for not having all the science, but kind of the flyover is that it's a neurodegenerative condition where dopamine levels in the brain are not they're not happening, and the shortage of that means that signals between your brain and the parts of your body to do things, those signals are not transmitting on a timely basis, and it results in difficulty of movement, it results in involuntary movement, and makes things extremely strenuous for people with PD.
Okay. Now, in Medicine Hat, do we have any statistics on how many people here in the Hat are affected by it?
I don't have I apologize, but I believe it's somewhere between 50 and 100 in southeastern Alberta. We'll do a follow-up interview if you like, and we'll get that number right.
But we do know that there is a lot of amazing initiatives taking place here.
Yeah, Medicine Hat is a standout office and has been for several years. I've been actively supporting it for the last 3, and I'm continually impressed as the onion peels to find all the different things that have been started here, and these initiatives have become incredibly valuable to people with PD and their caregivers, and they've become known and spread abroad and picked up as new best practices. Our local director of client services, our coordinator, Beth Metcalf, works extremely hard, but she's also a very adventurous person and is encouraging a lot of people to do different things, and really seems to understand what PD folks would like, and is bringing those things and getting tremendous results.
Wonderful. So obviously the donations and the money raised from the Step and Stride will go into those initiatives.
Yeah, and at a fairly impressive level. I know one thing that a lot of people think about when considering charities is how much money, if I give $1, how much is burned to the, how much gets to the front line, how much is burned up in overhead. And Parkinson Alberta is extremely focused on allocating resources to the front line, and they're doing that at a tremendous level. That's another one of the reasons I'm an avid supporter.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Dan, for coming in and talking to us about Step and Stride taking place September 8th. That's all the time we have. Thank you so much for coming in. All right, join us again tonight at 5:30 for more news, weather, and sports. Have a great afternoon.